I didn't do anything different than what I just did, so it's like I don't understand. Try closing the door. Yeah. You're not gonna die.
Play. Let me see if it works.
Well, it starts. That's not the problem. The problem.
Yeah, but I don't know if it goes. That's not the problem. The problem. Like the chat might not work.
Well, the chat's working. Chat's on. We'll give it a couple of minutes, I guess, and see what happens.
It might just be the door.
Maybe. That might be what it is. Oh, it even tells me how much. This is pretty cool. I've never done this before. We're working through this together, everyone. Or the two people in here.
You and me.
Exactly. Okay, well, it's working. The last one lasted like 4 minutes. I think. Not entirely sure, but we might be good.
I honestly think it was because of the TV.
The door.
Because it's playing the bait, so it's probably like, oh, copyright.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if it just messes up on my phone. Trying to see if I can hear the TV in the background.
I'm just going to cut out this whole. I'm not starting this with 3 people. Welcome to my chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Let's find out what this is.
No hats.
Maybe I should have started reading this. Using a webcam. No, that's not what I want to know. Using webcam. You can stream with the laptop and webcam. However, better equipment results in a better live stream. Yada 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 yada. No. Okay.
I think you're fine.
How much time are we at? We're at 4 minutes. Yeah, I know we had a lot of people. We got a lot of people that say that they would come in, but I don't know where they're at now. Oh, we're up to 4? Hang on. Who's in here? All right. Says we're on 4, but we're on 3. Make up your mind, YouTube. All right. Yeah, okay. Raquel's here. Could you hear something before? Because I do know we have our TV in the background.
Well, why if I open it, does it really make a big difference?
Well, don't.
No.
I'm like, it's just gonna. Honestly, don't even know. Yes, sir. The mighty Miguel has arrived. Everyone, the mighty Miguel. Please welcome in. Hang on, we're gonna trying to get more people to hop in. I know it says 3 people. It's conning me. It's like, oh, you got 3 people. You should probably stop streaming. I have 5. 4, actually.
What does it say in the corner? Hold on.
What?
No, it was saying something like it was going against it again. Oh no, never mind.
No. It tells me if I stop it. I think it's good now. I think it honestly just was the TV. It probably can hear through the mic. I have a pretty good mic. So. All right, we're going to start it, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting this up. All right. First question. We're going to get off of it. I think this is a pretty good one. So if you were transported 400 years into the past, you had no clothes or anything else. From the future, obviously, you're not in the nude. It's weird. How would you prove you're actually from the future? I know, obviously, if you have nothing else on your person and just have clothes. You're just transported with the clothes from that time period. I think, man, I don't even know. I could probably say that, something about an invention that hasn't come up yet. But if you think about it, though, the U.S. wasn't even a thing 400 years ago. So then 400 years ago, we would still be in... Yeah, we'd still be in England. So then how would you still prove that you're from the future? That mean we'd all be talking in the British accent? That could be one way, just talking to someone, technically. Because obviously everyone talks with the English accent. And if you just talk and be like, hey, what's up, man? Someone's going to figure something out. I know for sure if I was to go back 400 years, I would want to go and find someone. Or Spain. Yeah, I would find someone that was from my lineage. Just be like, hey, some pretty cool stuff goes on in the future. And do you know that one time I looked up in the 1300s, I believe it was the 1300s, there was a family with our last name, Mendoza, and they were trillionaires. So I hate white. What was happening Oof. What was happening in like other countries during? Because like I know obviously we always hear history about England and whatnot and how life was back then, but like how was history like in Spain or in, I don't know, what's another good country? Somewhere in Russia. You have U.S. history. What about Russia history? Was that a thing? Is that a thing? How does that even sound like? Honestly, don't know. All right. So, if you were just walking down the street one day and you were encountered by a man or a woman or a kid, and they held you at gunpoint, they're like, I want you to bust out your best dance moves. And if you do not start dancing, I will shoot. What dance moves would you bust out? There's a very good amount of answers to that question. Would be very interesting to hear. While I find another question. Well, none. You don't dance regularly, but like obviously you know you've danced before. That is a very true question. I mean, answer. So, Millie Rock. I think I'd probably, man, that's kind of weird. Because now I'm thinking about it. Normally when I dance, I just kind of like throw out random moves. I would do the Running Man. Running Man's like the easiest one out there. It's like really hard to mess up. The dead worm. Well, if you're at gunpoint, he just has the gun in your head. Unless he was that serious about it. Maybe he would play music. And if he was playing music, what music would you dance to? The bacon dance. Is the bacon dance the same thing as the dead worm? Town funk. Honestly, it's a good song. Play West Virginia in the background. John Denver. Okay, so let's do just why not? You have a problem with that? Miguel, I need some help here. Wyatt, don't test me. Do not even test me because I'm not going there. Not happening. I know, I see what you're doing and it's not going to work. All right. So just so we can get out of this topic before someone asks me to start dancing, do you think it's possible that a government, any government in the entire world, would be able to make a law to where someone would be not be able to like hurt themselves, so like suicide. Do you think it's possible to make a law to prevent suicide? I don't think that's possible, because unless you were to, that would start before there's a whole bunch of things you can have to take away them, because really someone can kill themselves with like anything. I can get this pencil, there's like paper and whatnot, I can get a marble, anything I feel like, and use it. So I think that's not possible in some crazy world that the government and the people follow the government. Maybe in like somewhere in like North Korea, where, because in North Korea, like everyone's like worships whatever dictator is there at the time. So right now, Kim Jong-un. And so in that case, maybe he could be like, you're gonna be put in jail or whatnot if you attempt anything. Because can a law come with like the government putting in like, I don't know, like cameras or whatnot? Because in that case, that law could be made. No, he's not. He had cardiovascular surgery, and so apparently he was in like critical condition, but apparently he's like perfectly fine now. So good for him, per se. Should you live, will be done to put in jail because, you know. I don't know. Choice. Yeah, but abortion's not suicide, though. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I mean, I think in a way there's some ways that someone can figure out a way to make it possible, but I think for the most part that it's not. So you guys are right on that one. So back to another question. What is one of the most ridiculous facts you guys have ever heard and you actually remember what they are? There's some pretty crazy facts out there. Like, I know that one time, because I'm just weird like this, I decided to look up facts that no one knows. And I found that in the 1300s in France, they publicly hanged a pig for the murder of a child. Don't know how much of that is true. I wouldn't doubt it, especially in the 1300s. Everything was like all unstable because, you know, anything could really be considered murder. So very interesting. That I would actually kind of want to see that, because isn't that just kind of slaughtering a pig? Did they eat that pig afterwards? That would be interesting. Would it taste different? It would taste like murder. Ooh, this is a good one. What is, hold on, 1300s, they probably didn't because it's cursed or something. Wait, didn't what? Oh, the pig. They didn't eat the pig. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I think if they were to actually have done that to the pig, obviously they think that pig had something wrong with its mind and it was in a very bad mental status. Like me right now. Mites on your eyebrows, eyelashes, and facial hair at any time. I've heard something like that where like there's like microscopic organisms reproducing like on your body and there's like millions of them. And it's really creepy to think about that. No clue how that works, but guess we'll never know. What about everyone else? Some crazy facts. Called germs. All right, Wyatt, we don't need that in here. That's enough.